Hello, welcome to the University of South Florida. My name is Logan Feinberg, and I'm an admissions recruiter advisor here at USF. We thank you for your interest in our university and invite you to find out what USF has to offer. In this video, we will discuss what makes USF one of Florida's 3 preeminent universities in our state of Florida. We will discuss what sets USF apart from other institutions. We will discuss our application process, and we will discuss the admissions process as well. The USF system is comprised of 3 different campuses. We have USF Tampa campus, USF St. Petersburg campus, and USF Sarasota Manatee campus. At USF Tampa campus, we have over 180 different majors and concentrations, over 600 different student organizations, over 40 different fraternity and sorority chapters who do wonderful philanthropic work around the Tampa Bay area, and 16 of our 17 NCAA Division I athletic programs are all housed within our Tampa campus. It is, in fact, the largest campus across the USF system.
My name is Kason Watson, and I'd like to tell you a little bit about the St. Petersburg campus. Our St. Petersburg campus is located between downtown St. Pete and Bayboro Bay, giving students access to world-class museums like the Dali, open-air markets, eclectic cafes, and internship opportunities with our business partners at the Innovation District. While in the waters next to campus, students can kayak, paddleboard, and sail. USF St. Pete is home to students who study a number of disciplines, including entrepreneurship, marine biology, journalism, and digital communication. Over 100 student organizations and 3 residence halls keep students connected to a rich campus community.
Hello, my name's Paige Deemer, and I'm here to tell you a little bit about the USF Sarasota Manatee campus. The USF Sarasota Manatee campus is the smallest among our 3 campuses, but it offers a tight-knit community feel where faculty know their students by their names. This campus is located just minutes away from Sarasota Bay and the beautiful beaches of Siesta Key. Renowned attractions like the Ringling Museum, the beaches of Anna Maria Island, and the Van Wezel Performing Arts Center are also located nearby this campus. Experiential learning here allows students to engage in real-life experiences through on- and off-campus opportunities. A unique partnership with Mote Marine Laboratory allows our biology students to actually take labs at the beautiful and popular aquarium. Our Culinary Innovation Lab is located in downtown Lakewood Ranch and is actually a fully equipped teaching center for the students in our hospitality and management program. Students have access to over 30 exciting programs at the undergraduate level and graduate level.
As you make your way through the college search, you'll notice there's a lot of similarities between the schools that you might be looking at. We want to talk about what makes USF different. We have 3 distinct campuses. We have the large Tampa campus, we have the waterfront St. Petersburg campus, and then we have the more tight-knit Sarasota Manatee campus. Each campus has a different feel, different experiences, different class sizes, and we encourage students to explore all the different campuses on your college search. USF is well vested in the Tampa Bay area, and the Tampa Bay area is well vested in USF. We have a strong alumni base in the Tampa Bay area, and a lot of local businesses provide full-time employment, part-time employment, and internship opportunities to our students. We are also engaged in the Tampa Bay community through many community service projects. This includes Stampede of Service, an event where students go out into the community and give back through volunteering.
At USF, we take pride in making a global impact. We have a saying, we like to take USF to the world to bring the world to USF. We have a student population that encompasses over 140 different countries and student representation in all 50 states and territories. We are also very proud to say that over 40% of our student population come from diverse backgrounds. With dozens of iconic places to see around the globe, we encourage you to broaden your global horizon and to earn college credit at the same time. USF is one of the fastest rising universities in the nation according to U.S. News and World Report. At USF, we offer extensive study abroad opportunities. These programs can range from a few weeks to a few months to a few semesters, even year-long programs that span across the globe, ranging anywhere from England to France to Japan or Costa Rica.
Our research is extensive. USF is a Tier 1 research institution. We do research in every single discipline that we offer. A large percentage of research activity is led by faculty and graduate students, but there are also numerous opportunities for undergraduate students to have valuable research experiences. Exciting research at USF has led to incredible innovations. USF ranks 1st in Florida, 7th in the nation among public universities, and 16th worldwide among all universities granting new US patents.
Student success is more than a selling point, it's a promise. With academic support services, career counseling, health services, and more, it's easy to see how we support our USF Bulls both inside and outside the classroom. Thanks to all the support that we offer, USF students continue to excel in the classroom. For the 2019-2020 academic year, we saw a 91% retention rate with an average of 3.2 GPA.
We are now going to discuss the transfer admission process. There are two transfer student types in which you can apply: lower level transfer or upper level transfer. Lower level transfer students have 12 to 59 transferable credits earned after high school graduation. If this is you, your first step is applying. You can apply through our website, USF Admissions. You then need to pay your application fee. There is a $30 processing fee in order for us to evaluate your application. We then require your official final high school transcripts. We also require official SAT and or ACT scores that must be submitted directly from the testing institution. We do require official college transcripts from every institution where you have attempted or earned college credit. For non-selected programs, we do require a 2.5 transfer GPA for lower level transfer students, as well as a 67% completion ratio.
The first thing you must do is submit your application for admission and pay the $30 application fee at usf.edu/admissions. And please submit official transcripts from each post-secondary institution you've attended. The minimum GPA for upper-level transfer students applying to a non-selective major is 2.3. If you've earned an AA degree from a Florida State College or community college, the minimum GPA for non-selective majors is 2.0.
Please note that there are selective limited access programs such as nursing, business, and engineering that have a higher GPA requirement and prerequisites on top of the USF admissions requirements. USF also reviews the completion percentage of transfer applicants, which is the number of credit hours attempted versus the credit hours completed by the student. An applicant must have a completion percentage of at least 67%. Transfer application deadlines vary depending on the semester for which you are applying, so please be sure to check our admissions website for those deadlines.
Thank you for taking your time to learn about the University of South Florida and what makes us a great institution. Between our 3 different campuses, our various locations, there's something for everybody within the USF system. We encourage you to explore all 3 campuses in your search of USF.
If you have any questions about USF or the admissions process, the Office of Admissions phone number is 813-974-3350. The email address is admissions@usf.edu.
To learn more about USF, we encourage you to explore our website, take a virtual campus tour, attend one of our events, and explore our campuses. Remember that the college search is not just about finding the school with the best academic programs. You must also make sure that you are comfortable and find the school that best fits you.
We look forward to working with you soon and hope to see you on campus. Go Bulls!
Go Bulls!
Go Bulls!